We go right to the guest line, wasting no time. The Sports Grill guest line, voted best wings in Miami. Find your location at sportsgrillmiami.com. Awaiting us there, man, the favorite son of Miami, Udonis Haslem. UD, what's happening, man? We appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate you guys having me. How you doing?
Doing all right. Well, I guess the first thing to say is congratulations, man. You're opening a grand opening today for your first Subway down here in South Florida in Hollywood. Congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. The first of many, the first of many. So it's a great day. Good stone, and I'm actually a huge fan of Subway. So it sounds like a made up story, but as a kid, I was a little bigger than the rest of the kids, so I used to eat it to try to make the weight to play football. So never thought I'd be where I am today.
Yeah, we've talked about this a little, UD. You refer to yourself as the original Jared.
Oh yeah, I'm the original. Way before there was one, that was me.
No doubt about it. Well, Jared's from Indianapolis too, so that's going to build up this whole rivalry thing between the two cities. Probably.
I like myself all day over him. I'm just put that out there.
UD, I was reading a quote from the press release, and you said, quote, "When I was in college, I struggled with my weight, and I had to learn, how about making better choices and how to eat well, and that's how I guess you started eating Subway." So how would you describe your journey from, an overweight college player at Florida? You go undrafted, you go overseas, and now you come home to Miami, and you're a 3-time champion in the NBA. I mean, how has that been from Florida till right now?
I mean, I couldn't have written it any better. I definitely had my ups and downs, but, it made me better. I'm a better professional. I learned a little bit about work ethic. I learned what it takes, and I've been able to maintain it. And, like you said, struggling with my weight as a kid through high school and in college, and, understanding that it's easy to point the finger at, the NBA teams and wonder why I wasn't drafted. But, I did the hard thing was, I had to reinvent myself, look at myself and see what I can do better. And this was one of the things that I was able to do as far as, like you said, eating Subway and just eating healthier, and now it's an opportunity for other kids to follow my path and also tie my children's foundation into it. So it's just a great day.
Miami's home. Udonis Haslem is on with us here on the ticket. Now, Udonis, what were your thoughts when you heard Lance Stevenson say that Tuesday's game was a championship game?
I understand, what they feel and what they're thinking, but, it's a lot of basketball to be played. Obviously we went out there and we wanted to win the game. We played to win the game, but, we would rather be playing our best basketball in June.
Udonis, I asked Dwayne this question before the game the other night up in Indianapolis. I remember you guys lost a Game 7 against Detroit in 2005 and in the Eastern Conference Finals, similar to what happened a little bit with the Pacers losing to you guys in Game 7. But I can't remember you guys in that next offseason and into the next season talking quite so much. What do you remember from that period of time?
They definitely do it. They definitely do a lot of that. Yeah, they definitely do a lot of that. It's not as much as, guys like David West and guys who've been around. It's more the guys like Lance Stevenson and Roy Hibbert and those guys that, still got a ways to go. They still got a ways to go. They still got a little bit to learn about this league. So, we understand that, and that's the way they want to carry it, then that's fine. We prefer to handle our business on the court, and, we'll cross paths again, and we'll continue to go to battle with one another.
Well, and to that end, LeBron talked before the game a little bit about how there are no rivalries in the NBA anymore. When does this one qualify? What has to happen for that to be the case?
I don't know. Maybe they got to win one.
It's kind of true, though. It's kind of true.
Miami's. I'm not trying to be funny, but for it to be a rivalry, it's one of those things that got to go back and forth, right?
You're right about that.
It's kind of went our way the last 2 years. So
you keep beating them down, and then no rivalry. Miami's own Udonis Haslem with us here on the ticket. He's opening up his first Subway down here today in Hollywood, grand opening, and that's pretty cool because, and you said it's first of many, so it looks like this is a venture that's just getting started for you. So good luck with that. Getting back to this Pacers stuff and LeBron James, what about Michael Beasley? He didn't play on Tuesday, but it looks like he'll be back in the lineup maybe this weekend and hopefully for Wednesday's game against the Pacers as well. I know that LeBron and D. Wade have been mentoring him. Have you been in that process with Michael Beasley, and what have you seen this time around with Michael?
I mean, me and Bees go way back. Obviously, he played for my high school coach and a mentor of mine, and Frank Martin. And the first thing Frank said when we drafted Bees was for me to look out for him. So, from that point, there was nothing else that needed to be said. Coming back, obviously he provides scoring for us off the bench, takes some of the pressure off the big three. And, he's a lot more mature. He's in a situation where he understands that, this could be his last opportunity, and he's approached it that way.
UD, I went to Florida myself, and but I grew up down here in Miami, so I'm a diehard Hurricane fan. And when I went up there, everybody's buying the folders from the bookstore and the sweatshirts are like, now you're a Gator. I'm like, not really, because I've been a Hurricane fan for 20 years before I got here. So what happened with you? I know you're a proud Gator, but you come from Miami and now you live in Miami. Who do you still pull for the Gators, or is there some place in your heart that you root for the Hurricanes as well sometimes?
No, I'm mixed. It's mixed. Obviously, I'm a Hurricane, and until I die, and that never changes. But, I can't overlook the years that I spent in Gainesville and the things that I was able to accomplish there.
Udonis, opening up this store today, and I know a lot of guys don't plan for kind of life after basketball. We've talked a little about this, but could you share with the audience sort of when did you start thinking about sort of the next step, and how do you see this building for you in the future down here in this market?
Well, I mean, it's been the last couple of years where I've just been looking for things, to kind of grow and something to look forward to when basketball is over. And, I looked at a couple of different things and had the opportunity to be in business with an accountant who has, great ties and, was affiliated with a lot of people that own a lot of different subways. And I had a conversation with him, and it was something that, he recommended. And we just kind of looked into it, and it just kind of fit great because, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Subway. I've been eating it for years. My family buys me Subway gift cards for my birthday, things like that. And I had the opportunity to meet Eric Sachs and Larry Fielderman, and, I kind of hit it off with these guys who are, huge Heat fans and also, huge Subway guys in the Fort Lauderdale area. We really hit it off, and, everything just kind of fell in place. It just felt like the right thing to do. And, moving forward, this is just one, but I have so many plans for, so many more things coming to move down into into the Dade area and just expand all over.
What's the sandwich? What's the sandwich Udonis Haslem makes for himself?
That's right. You're a sandwich artist today.
I'm a turkey breast guy. I'm a turkey breast guy with the wheat bread, light lettuce, pickles, olives, oil and vinegar, salt, pepper, and a little mayo, and that's it for me.
But you're going to be making sandwiches for what, like the first 10 or 15 customers today?
Yeah, the first 10 or 15. It's not like making them at the house, so I gotta.
Yeah, but
I kind of went through a little tutorial though.
Oh, okay.
So I got it down.
All right.
Yeah, I got it down.
I was gonna say because if they don't order turkey on what you like, then they're going for like some kind of meatball sub or maybe a double tuna or some kind of club. You don't want to look at.
I'm allowed to handle everything except the knives.
Especially on the court against the Pacers.
Exactly. I was allowed to handle everything but the knives.
Udonis Haslem, Miami's own. We love you down here. We're so proud of you. We appreciate you taking the time, and good luck with this venture and, of course, the rest of the way. And hopefully we'll talk to you the rest of the season, some point down close to the playoffs. UD, we appreciate the time, and congratulations once again.
All right. Thank you.